Alright guys, John back here. Working on the car again today. Last year, before winter, I put this Proform 750 on here, and I was just having a hell of a time trying to get this carb dialed in. I literally can't take any more fuel out of it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Well, towards the end of screwing around with it, noticed a lot of valve train noise. Now, the heads that I have on here are a cast iron Vortec head, but they are from Patriot Performance, so it's a Chinese casting. And the heads came assembled, so it's very well, means there's Chinese parts inside them. Well, you know, I meticulously went through this, measured push rod length and everything to make sure everything was right where it needed to be, got the valve lash set, and so, you know, that shouldn't change. It's got a hydraulic cam in it, so nothing, unless I chew a lobe on the cam or something, nothing should have changed. But a lot of valve train noise, so pull the valve cover off. Almost all of these rockers were loose. One of them was extremely loose, and I'll show you why. So these are the rocker studs that bolt in the head that the rocker sits on. The one that was the worst, I put a wrench on it just to loosen it up because I was going to readjust valve lash, and snapped right off. So what happened is these are stretching to the point where they're nearly breaking. And the springs that are in here, not sure exactly on seat pressure what they are. They should be around 110 or so for what they spec out at, for what you can run for a cam. But I got all the studs out, got the studs replaced, the valve lash is set on that side, coming back to do this side. Just if nobody knows what's going on here, this is a push rod. This is the stud that broke. This is your valve. So this sits in here like this. As the engine rotates, it rotates the cam. It pushes this rod up, causes this to go back and forth, which opens and closes the valves. So we'll get it all put back together, readjust valve lash on this side, and I'm sure after that I should have a lot easier time dialing in that carburetor. So just public service announcement for you guys there. Don't use cheap Chinese parts. I'm sure everybody already knew that, but I always got to try to save a buck. Have a good one, guys.